Good morning, good morning. This is Karen, and I'm here to show you my 6 items for the mini challenge in the challenge number 2 in the Dear Julie and Kara Brandon's Spring Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge for the month of March. And in this challenge, we were to use these 4 items: something old, something new, something loved, and something blue. We could also use a base. And for my first item, I made a paper clip, and what I've used is my old is this this card. It was from like the late 50s, early 60s, and it was a little Christmas card. And of course it come out into one solid piece, 4 sides. And I just put my clip up inside. It's got bells here and a miniature song here. And so the card is my something old. The paper clip is my something new. I put baby Jesus on the back. That's my something loved. And then this little tassel thingy, that would be the something blue. That's the first one. Then I made a mini booklet, and I took one of my grandmother's old date books from probably 60s, maybe 70s. I think it was like the mid 60s. And it came from Fitzgerald Drug in Frankfort, which has been gone for years and years. But anyways, I took the booklet and the calendar and made a booklet. So my coffee dyed paper is my new. The cover is my old. I put a picture of them all inside. That would be my loved. And then the lace that I put around it, that is my blue. That's number 2. Number 3, I made a Cub Scout tag. And for my blue, it's just a blue base. The picture is an old clipping out of the State Journal. And it's my dad and my little brother back in 1971 when they were picking up trash with the Cub Scouts. And my new would be, my cord blue is the background or base tag. The old would be the clipping, and the loved would be the Cub Scouts. And I do have a great fondness for the Cub Scouts, because not only did it help my 2 brothers, but I have 6 grandsons and a granddaughter that most of them have been up in scouting. Then next I have just a journaling card that it was just a card that it's a picture that was painted by Paul Sawyer of the Elkhorn Creek. My grandparents lived on the Elkhorn Creek, so I just made a journaling card out of this. And my old would be the mini Paul Sawyer print. The new would be this button. The loved would be the picture of my grandparents. And the blue is just this fiber that I stuck in here behind the picture. Okay, number 5. Number 5, I made a postcard, or I found a postcard. The postcard is a picture of Frankfort, Kentucky, standing up next to Daniel Boone's grave. And I look at it and I think, wow, look how blue the water is. It's not like that now. But this is downtown Frankfort. And on the back, this is my Uncle Earl, and he was writing this card probably from camp to my grandparents. And it's dated August 20th, 1958. So, the old would be the postcard. The new would be the blue and white ticket that I put behind the picture. The loved is the Uncle Earl, the picture, and he's the one that made the postcard. And then the little blue button, that's the blue. My next one, I made a belly band, and all of this is going in And the journal that I made in January out of just junk, and I named the journal, these are a few of my favorite things. These were all made for me. This is a church bulletin from 1963, and this is the church that I grew up in as a child. And I noticed that on the front my dad was treasurer at the time, and of course I know these people. And then this particular Sunday happened to be Youth Sunday, and my uncle, the one that made that postcard, he was the associate pastor that day, and then his brother was the Sunday school superintendent. But and I know these other people too, but so anyways, and I'm gonna put it in there and make it a belly band. My old is the bulletin. The new would be the stickers. The loved would be probably pick a sticker, but probably this one, the Bible. And the blue would be the cardboard back. Next, and I did kind of fudge on that one because there's too many stickers. I probably should have waited and put them on after I filmed it, but I didn't. But I also have more than 6 items, so I've made up for it. On this one, this is a pocket that I've made that's going to be able to, you can slide it down inside another pocket or a tuck spot, or I could probably even tip it in if I wanted to, but it's probably just going to get tucked into something. It's just an old collector's card, copyrighted 1898. The new would be the sticker that says family. The old is the actual card. The loved would be the picture, and this is my great-grandfather. And it was his card when he was a child. And then the blue would be the lace that I put here on the front of the tag. And then the next two are inside of here in the little pocket. This one is a little mini tag, and it is an old calling card from the early 1900s. And the new would be on the back. I put another picture. It was also his. The new would be the sticker, the old would be the tag, the loved would be my great-grandfather, and the blue is the lace, the pull on it. The next one is another mini card, or mini tag, and it is a calling card, or a collector's card that you get out of, they got them out of Line Coffee. And so the picture card would be my old. The new would be the staples that I used to put this on with. The loved would be the butterfly. I love butterflies, and there is a butterfly sticker right there. That is my loved. And then the blue would be the tiny lace pull that's on the tag. And then my last one, which would be number 10, is this larger picture card. And it was copyrighted back in 1894. And the old would be the card itself. The new would be the blue that I added at the bottom to kind of square it up. I am going to tip it in from this side into my journal. On the back side, of course, it's the actual card, and it's making an offer for you to buy this picture, and the offer expires January 1st of 1895. I think we missed it. And then the loved would be, once again, it was my great-grandfather's. There's his picture. And the blue would be the lace that I used to make a pull on this tiny tag. And those are my 10. I hope you enjoy. Thank you, Kara, and thank you, Julie, because, you know, I am actually getting things done. Thank you much. Bye.